Hello and welcome to Talk Time Anime. My name is Luca and I'm joined by Emon,
Hello.
Jordan,
Hello.
and Lewis.
Hello.
Today we'll be reviewing and discussing chapter 991 of One Piece.
Yeah.
So we ended last time with Drake coming out the closet to Luffy.
Basically.
Yeah, interesting
Man-
choice of words. Okay.
Man,
But anyways,
asking for a team up.
yeah.
And this week we start with that whole discussion. Most of the crew is completely against it.
Yeah.
yeah, but then Luffy does his Luffy thing.
Yeah.
Luffy's like,
Oh,
oh yeah, he could join.
yeah.
And everyone's like, no, he can't, stupid captain.
Everyone saw it coming, but it was just how against it Zoro, Frankie, and Jinbei was. Like Jinbei was even like, "There is a code of honor," and then Luffy's
Yeah.
just like, "You could join."
Yeah.
And fuck you.
There's a
Kinda close.
there's a snitch, and you're gonna let him on. like,
Mhm.
Even Frankie called him a moron. I was like, "Oh my god, shut up, Captain, you moron."
When
I
Frankie
think
calls you a moron, you know. You just know.
Yeah.
I think it just goes through his head though, like his brain. It just flies past. It just doesn't register.
I don't know why, right? But in One Piece, especially, like just brief clashes kind of get me excited. And when I saw Zoro just go in
Yeah,
on Drake,
that's
I
right.
was like, "Oh." Man.
The thing is, you don't blame him though, because again,
No, of course
what is
not.
Drake's motive? He could easily be like, "Oh, can I join you?" In a backstab, you know.
They're in the middle of a war now. Like
That's what
you
I
know,
mean. That's what I mean,
exactly,
like-
you can't be too safe. Like no matter what happens. But
Because from their perspective, he could still be part of the Robotop. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
in anyone else's perspective, that's what they think. But not Luffy.
no, but Luffy's he's just too gullible like that, isn't he?
Yeah, he can feel it though. He knows. He's a
yeah,
good
and he
guy,
can
really.
feel it, but it's the
I
way
feel-
it's the way he portrays. He doesn't explain it. He just says, "Yeah, okay,
No,
cool. Yeah,
he's
it's just
like, yeah, okay.
okay, cool, cool."
Oh man. But yeah,
And then
then
we-
we got. Yeah, go
And then
on.
we have this like amazing page one and ulti entrance. That
That
looked really cool.
That did. And of
Um,
course, Sanji notices ulti straight away as well.
but yeah, it didn't last very long. Usopp hit them with the
Oh, this was my
what's it
favorite
called?
bit. One of his things, whatever. Exploding.
One of his things.
One of his
and
exploding little things he has, yeah.
we all thought it was Nami for a
Nami.
second, but he was just
Yeah.
stood behind her.
Honestly, that was like the comic relief for the chapter.
Yeah. I was literally reading it like, wait,
Wait.
where's Usopp? Why have I got Nami here? And then it was like,
Wait.
I should have known.
I just like, but the thing is, Ulti still believed it was an army.
Yeah.
That's
I read
Oh man, that's funny.
that sound.
The audacity of that man.
But where's
The
Usopp?
audacity.
You're a bit quiet, Lou.
Just see it.
Yeah, we're losing you.
Crash.
Oh,
Oh. Any better?
I'm back.
Yeah, we can hear you better
He's
now.
back.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, no, I was just saying that, like, same as Jordan. I was reading it and I was like, that sounds like something that Usopp would do, not Nami, like that whole move.
Yeah.
And then I was like, so where the hell is he? And then when you see it, he's just hiding behind her. I was like, oh, that
Yeah,
makes sense
I
because
was
that's
like,
something
I should
Usopp
have
would do.
known, like-
It's such
Yeah.
a gruesome thing.
and then she starts giving it all the large as well.
Yeah, and then they both start running.
And they start running away.
It's just like brilliant. This is just.
It was.
And then Usopp's like, you know, you're saying the complete opposite to what you're doing.
And it was just both pure Nami and Usopp moments, like both.
Yeah.
It's like the typical cliche thing, isn't it? Like if there's so much for being a warrior of the sea, you know.
Yeah. It does.
I don't
It does make me a little upset as a page one stan that we're going to go down to one of these
like, I was
two.
gonna say that's one of the most surprising matchups if it actually that ends up being like a full-on fight, like page one and ulti against them two. But then I feel like the rest of the crew do deserve some love and some really good matchups, and obviously they've gotten stronger, so I want to see it. But
Yeah,
we'll
like
see, I suppose.
page one and ulti have been like the comedic relief of like the
Yeah, for them.
of the all stars as well.
Yeah.
You know.
One thing that makes me really think that they are gonna fight them like properly, or like it's gonna be like a proper mashup thing, is Sanji. just saying to Usopp, I'm counting on you to keep Nami safe.
Yeah,
Because if he really thought Usopp couldn't handle it, he would be there.
Yeah, definitely for Nami, he'd be all over.
Yeah.
Like he'll be all over that.
Yeah.
But I think like obviously at the same time, obviously Sanji has to prioritize helping Luffy with Kaido. Like
yeah, but this is Sanji. He was
don't get me wrong. Yeah, I agree because this is for Nami.
This is ladies' man 101.
Man would walk through shards of glass, drag his balls across if he has to. Just.
See, Nami. No, I know what you mean. But that's what I mean. Like he must feel like Usopp's more than enough, and if he's thinking that, I feel like we're gonna get some good Usopp action at least. Nami.
I mean, they do deserve some good action. To be fair, like a proper fight. They haven't had one like in a while.
I need the crew, man. Oh, I'm hyped to see them. I really am. But yeah, like I said, we were all quite surprised. I feel about that matchup.
Yeah.
But hopefully it happens. I'm hoping. Fingers crossed.
And speaking of surprising matchups, the next one that came was a bit of a shock as well because we thought Usopp was going to fight the numbers, but they all seem like they're out of the fight, bar one.
Yep.
Who's using them?
Who's using them as his weapons. And he looks set up to fight Frankie now.
Yep. General Frankie. Let's be more precise.
This guy's gonna have something. He's got like a battle tank as well. I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be. I'm hoping it's a good fight. I want to see Frankie as well.
Yeah, we know nothing about these guys, so this is an absolute wild card for Frankie. Like,
I think even they were shocked at how like easy they went down as well. Kind of thing. Like I really, I was surprised.
I mean, to be fair, if you look at them when they fought Oars back in Thriller Bark, you know what I mean? They struggled. Yeah. And like, if they're going to, but I don't. To be fair, I don't think they're like the same level as Oars in terms of strength and that.
But Luffy. Luffy's not in their bodies.
No, exactly.
I was just more. I suppose they did fight like Luffy and everyone, so it makes sense why they got beat so easy. But yeah, I'm thinking this one's going to be a tougher fight for Frankie. This guy who's
well, because the amount of numbers he has to face as well. You know, it's not just one, is it?
And big up Scratch Man. Oh.
Yes, Scratch Man. So
man, finally
this
pops out again.
I was worried about because I was like, no way are Drake and Zoro both going to have to team up on Scratch Man. But fortunately, those fears were put to bed after Drake literally slapped him across the battlefield.
But just before that, we had Luffy noticed Scratch Man when he's about to use his attack.
He's about to use it, and he's like,
he told Sanji to cover his ears up.
Yeah. I thought it was interesting. No, it was good. But one other thing I want to say real quick, actually, while we're on them panels, right? Because I was reading it, and is anyone else really confused of Apu's emotions currently?
I can't tell what is he like being a troll or what? Like,
in terms like at first he seems like he's just like having a laugh.
Yeah, like being a troll. Yeah.
And then all of a sudden in that panel when he's talking about numbers, he's like crying. And I'm like, wait, is that a flashback or is that now? Why is he now crying?
Like, does the man want to team up now? Like, does the man want to, take them down?
I don't even think a team up. I'm just thinking.
Not team up, but take down the numbers at least, or whatever. I don't know.
No, I don't even think that's like he's crying. Like, so is he worried, or is it like? Because at the moment it seems to me like he's just flexing, like he wants to fight them, kind of thing.
Well, he wants to drag them all to that one area.
Yeah, but that one panel kind of confused me a bit. I was just like, why is he crying? Like, what is like?
I think it's just him being a troll. If I'm going to be honest, from my perspective, I think it's just him.
I think he's also potentially realising he's picked the wrong side.
Yeah.
I do actually like Scratch Man, like his power and stuff. So I'm glad we've seen a lot of him.
I didn't expect them to make him like a comic relief though for this chapter though. Like that.
Yeah. But he but I am one like, is he out now? Like, I don't know.
He has gone down as probably one of the weakest, worst generation.
We knew this though, innit? Like we thought he would be one of the weakest. Like. So,
but his abilities were like so cool though. Like
he's piano teeth and that's still like sick.
Like when he saw that shit against Kizaru, like that was cool.
Yeah. Big up Scratch, even though he's a little snake.
Have you noticed this man? All he does is just run away from everything.
Yeah.
This man doesn't actually take anything on head on properly.
But he always goes after the big guns. Why? Like Kizaru.
He does, and then that's what I mean. He always dips, though, doesn't he? Like he always backs off last minute. The same thing happened when they all went to take on Kaido. You know.
You would have thought he would have like learned his lesson from Kizaru, but no.
Especially Kizaru, considering he thought he had him.
Yeah. Oh.
It says a lot as well when like you come across Kid who you've just backstabbed, and Kid doesn't even think you're worth the time.
Exactly. Like he just thinks you're fodder. Like that
Yeah.
does. Yeah, that's a very good way. Of
It
putting
says a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of kids, you see that thing where like so in the anime it got confirmed. I know it's just like a really weird thing to get confirmed, but it was like 'cause everyone was wondering from the panel because it's so small, and everyone was like, "Are we overthinking it?" But that scene in the prison where he sees Killer, and he's like, you know, he's found out like he's all maniac,
the smile fruit,
like,
smile
fruit.
yeah,
and he's like, oh, what did you do to my body? And he's actually like crying.
Yeah,
and
I
everyone
saw
was
that.
wondering if he actually was crying in the manga because everyone was like, that was like a debate for ages.
Yeah,
because it was like you could slightly see the tear, but people were like, wait, is that just like the scanning?
I think what it is though, because with animation you can drag it out longer.
Oh, what? Yeah, and
that's why.
That
was so
deep.
that was deep. That definitely. Like kids like the hard nut. You'd never think he'd cry, but obviously because if it's like one of his closest mates. You know what I mean?
Like that, it kind of reiterated me. Like, I think Kid's gonna go in, man. Like, he's gotta go, like even more so, and he has been. But, like,
bro,
like,
it's like, do you also what got me? Even when like Killer was crying as well. While he was laughing, like I was like, oh my god, you can tell he's in pain. Like,
Killer's good for it, man. I'm looking forward to seeing him as well.
I hope there's a fix for all of this at the end. Like,
I do. I'd like Killer to go back to the way he was, you know, like genuinely, like, and also for them poor people in that village.
Not all the people that got experimented on.
All the innocent people in the village.
It's like I hate.
Just the pirate that murders people with Kid. All the other innocents.
Oh man.
We also had Queen with the sea stone bullet.
Yeah.
Like,
At first, I'm like, that's not even gonna hurt me. And wait, it's like, unless.
Wait, that's what I'm confused about.
Yeah,
though. Like,
it's sea prism.
Like, did it get confirmed that it was just sea prism, or was there something also about the bullets? Because doesn't it just cut away?
It cut away,
but
I reckon sea. I think it's sea prism.
Then that's like, surely that's. I'm not even funny. Surely that's like presumed at this point. Like in the new world, it's presumed that everyone has sea prism bullets. Like that's why I'm confused as to why Drake's so shocked about it.
Yeah.
I'm like, is there something else to it, like to these bullets? Like
maybe he was more surprised that Queen turned up there because he's Queen.
No, I don't know.
No, I think he thought Queen would be after him because after he dipped.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
True.
It was mainly because Drake had already dodged the bullets.
Yeah.
So he dodged them. He's like, "What do you really think you can kill me with that?" And he's like, "Wait, unless these bullets," and then it stops.
Could it be like homing bullets or some shit? Like,
homing bullets, like
you know what I mean? There could be so many things. I do agree with Luke. I feel it's sea prism. Bullets.
If it's just sea prism, then that's pretty meh. Like I expected that anyway.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I mean.
This is the first time we've seen a minigun though, so
yeah.
That's true. Yeah, I was surprised when he fucking pulled up for that.
Think about how many devil fruit users there are in that place.
Bro, I don't need a devil fruit. I got this motherfucker.
Gun go burr.
Gun go burr. Yeah. I need him in Pirate Warriors now. I just want to go around with the Gatling.
With a Gatling gun. Imagine if you could immobilize people. Just like, sorry, can't use a devil fruit anymore.
That'd be dumb. No, yeah. But that was the end of that we saw in it for this chapter, and then we cut to the
the heat.
The big.
Well, we saw big boy Jack on the floor with the tusk.
I couldn't believe it.
He's like man's like battered like as hell. Yeah. He's literally missing a tusk. Like that's how bad it is.
He's bad and bruised.
Yeah. Oh man.
I liked the words of encouragement from Kaido.
Oh, definitely.
Definitely. I'm interested to see who Jack will return to fight.
Yeah.
Because I think he will return.
He's got to return.
Oh yeah.
He has done a lot, but like we haven't. Like, you know, like,
potentially
taking hits as far as we
potentially know. Sanji, because he's following Luffy.
Yeah, if it does end up like Killer v Zoro, him v Sanji would make sense in it. Like, you know, all the right hand.
That'd be a very interesting matchup for Sanji, especially.
Yeah, like, it would be.
But yeah,
but the Sulong forms.
Sulong forms.
Sanji and Drake matchup become Sanji and Drake versus. Oh my god!
I don't know. But the best thing, the Sulong forms, as you mentioned.
Oh my god! They're so good.
We finally got them. We finally got them.
I love both their designs, man. They actually killed it. I think I was saying before this, but Cat Viper looks sick, exactly as I wanted him to look.
Right. And Dogtooth.
Dogstorm took me by surprise, and I love it. Like the way he's like big mustache thing. He looks like almost completely different. Like I think even you were saying, Luca, wasn't it? About he kind of looks like almost like a dragon, like the way his face shape is and
like
stuff.
Kaido with the
like Chinese dragon looking, and I'm like, nah, that looks dope, and I'm looking forward to seeing them fight. Like we're finally gonna see it go well.
And for me, that was even like the hype moment. It's like when Kaido unleashes his flames, and the Kinemon just out of nowhere just slices it. Like, bro.
Yeah, and they've got all the samurai there, and it's
he got
like,
all the and they're
so confident in
bro.
him as well.
I love their resolve at the end. They're like, we're not gonna die until we take you down.
Yeah.
Until we chop your head off.
Yeah.
Like,
That's what they say. Until we behead you.
Do we think there will be deaths among the samurai ranks?
Yeah,
definitely.
I feel like Kinemon's still like odds-on favourite.
I think he might.
Yeah.
I feel like he will die. Yeah.
Because it would be like a hard-hitting one. He's going to give us one of them.
And we're coming up to chapter 1000 as well, so
yeah.
you know,
stop.
big occasion.
Yeah, man. 9 chapters left. Let's go. What was it? The thing is I saw people on social media and that talking about Kinemon, and like they're like, oh, it just makes no sense how he could do that. But I'm like, but from the beginning.
He said that he can control all fire.
Yeah,
like he can cut any fire.
If anything, it's just a perfect counter for him, which is what One Piece has always had. Like if you were a counter, you are.
It's kind of like when Luffy faced Enel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's been like since the beginning.
You always have
Zoro
that.
gets a Rust guy and he's lobby.
Yeah.
Like it's just like obviously they're levels above, but it doesn't matter if you've got the complete opposite. Not saying like Kinemon's gonna beat him.
No, but he's there to counter that attack.
Like,
exactly.
Yeah. Like obviously, if that move was I don't know, like just general like, energy or like electric, he probably wouldn't have been.
No, definitely.
It's only because it is fire.
Yeah, I question whether some people actually read it, but like
Shots fired.
Wait, Kinemon can cut fire? Shit.
Oh man. Nah, but yeah, you're right though, Iman. Even like the panel of Kaido when he shot the breath. Looks amazing.
Yeah.
Like all the part
so sick.
Kaido looks so good lately. Like oh my god, he's nailing it. Oda.
It's just
but yeah, it was hype, man.
Definitely. But it was a very fire chapter, literally.
Yeah. We feeling like it's gonna go down the route of like I don't know how to put it, like a Doflamingo maybe, like where like it's an initial fight and then they lose and then Luffy or someone comes in. That's how I'm feeling.
Well, I think that is the way they're gonna build up. I think they're gonna build up.
Just with how early this fight feels, because like, we haven't seen the others.
I hope that doesn't happen.
Oh, but I feel like that is the way they're gonna go. I feel like he's gonna see if Kinemon, like if he's dead and Luffy goes there, he's gonna lose his shit. You know what I mean? Like
wow, yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh,
I want to see.
I do get those vibes though.
I do.
I don't want to jinx it or nothing, right? But I'm really hoping that these Sulong forms last a while. Not like in terms of like actual lasting, but in terms of they don't just get beat down by Kaido. I want them to actually like
proper fight.
Proper fight or do something or like see more of it rather than just Kaido wipe the floor.
Oh yeah, we don't want the cliche. Oh, your time's up. It's like
oh no, yeah.
This is like Fusion Dragon Ball. Like oh sorry, it's meant to be an hour. Nah, sorry, it's meant to be half an hour. Nah, 5 minutes. Yeah. Oh, now you're finished. Yeah. Separated.
You're finished. Didn't even scratch him or something.
That cool.
Oh.
Like.
But no, I feel like they're hyping up this fight with the samurai. But like I said, it just feels too early. Like because we haven't even got the matchups for everyone else yet.
No.
So I'm like.
Yeah, there's so many people.
And we know.
Just running around so much.
And we know Oda's gonna cut it off, and he's gonna move back to the other fights.
He's
definitely.
Yeah. That's one thing that kind of gives me hope that maybe they will be part of it, is because now we're going to go off, or like we're going to have like everyone else kind of pair up, and then we'll come back to.
And then we get to the climax battle.
Yeah,
that's how they're doing it.
But I'll give it to Oda. It's kind of what I wanted. I always wanted like all the samurai against Kaido. So even if they do lose, at least
they stood their ground. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They fought for Odin.
Yeah,
I really don't want to see them lose.
No, I feel like they're going to lose this initial, but then I'm hoping they stay, or like. Whoever's left.
If someone could get the finishing blow on Kaido, then brilliant.
That's it, yeah. And I'm hoping like Luffy comes and like he does fight him, but like they're still there, if you know what I mean, like helping him.
Yeah.
Maybe. Like you say, maybe get the finishing blow one of them. Like that would be.
I was gonna say we still don't know what's happening with like Big Mom and like.
Exactly.
Yeah, Big Mom
potentially
like
bro, she got rolled down the hill. But what happens if she comes in for the kill? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
She could like just chaos that shit because you know any opportunity she's gonna try to get rid of him.
What about right? This is always what I go to like fangasm theory, right?
Oh,
But like they're fighting them, right? And then Big Mum's coming in. Looks like all hope is lost because now you got the samurai against Kaido and her, and then Luffy blocks Big Mum or some shit. That
yes,
comes in then.
yes. That would be sick. That would be sick. That is what we need. That is what we need.
I put it in my head now.
And then the samurai can still beat Kaido, and then I can still have Luffy fighting an Emperor. It's win-win.
Win-win. These last 2 chapters, I know I'm a bit of a reactionary hype man, but like even Drake, I'm really looking forward to seeing Drake now and who he's gonna battle, and I feel like he will battle with someone. Maybe it will be like
it will probably be with Zoro. Yeah, I do think
that would be hype.
And that's like that matchup you wouldn't even think of.
No, this is it. Like,
and don't forget, we still need to see Marco and Law and all that lot. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
don't even mention Marco to me because that guy needs to just turn up.
Yeah, and one thing,
I need him to fight King.
Yeah, this is random as well, but like one reason they could maybe fight is because you know Drake kept having like the flashbacks thinking about Kobe.
Yeah.
Because of, like how. Yeah. The only other person that's met Kobe is Zoro.
Yeah.
So if they had an interaction talking about him, could.
Yeah.
I don't. But the thing is, we don't know if Kobe ever mentioned Zoro as well to Drake.
No, I know, but
no, I do know what you mean. Like symbolizing.
If Drake mentions Kobe.
Yeah.
He could mention
Drake
Kobe, but I don't know if Kobe ever mentioned Zoro to others. That's the only thing.
No, but no, I'm looking forward to it. Though. This chapter's packed a lot in, to be honest, for a One Piece chapter. You know, like a lot of stuff got.
What were we giving a rating?
Oh, I enjoyed it a lot.
10.
I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10 for this one.
I've been waiting for too long. It's because of
the
breaks.
Yeah.
I've been waiting too long for a while, so I'm gonna give it 10.
I think my brain's saying like 8 or 9, but then my heart's saying 10. So
I'm gonna go with 9 with mine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 9 as well.
Yeah, that's fair. We'll go with that.
But very solid chapter. We got a lot.
Chapter. Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm surprised. Like usually, like usually one place. This one jumped. We had like 3 big things like matchups, Sulongs and the Kaido bit at the end. It was brilliant chapter. I love one.
Well, anyways, I'm gonna wrap this up. So if you've enjoyed that, comment, rate, subscribe, check out socials down in the description, and we'll see you later.
See ya.
Peace.
Peace.